In less than an hour, we saw 13 funerals here. The government says there were just 7 in the whole day. And this is Prime Minister Modi's own constituency. The human cost is being suppressed. This is the reality all over India. We'll never know how many died of the virus in this country. India's hinterland is where most of its people live. Amidst lockdowns in big cities, masses are returning to their homes in small towns and villages. The virus is spreading. Run-down hospitals trying to cope with a crisis they've never been equipped for. Conditions the government doesn't want people to see, so we filmed secretly. COVID patients being treated amidst people with other illnesses. The sick being cared for by their own families for a lack of doctors. This is the intensive care unit. We saw toilets overflowing on its floor. Just outside, we met Pankaj Maurya. If she'd got the right medicines and treatment, she might have survived, but she didn't get it here. His wife Rekha was 35. This is the rural health centre she was first taken to, the only one for villages around. Here they didn't discover Rekha had COVID until she became severely ill. There were no resources to treat her.
I've asked each person standing in this queue what they're suffering from. Most of them have told me it's a fever or a cough, and they're waiting in line at a primary health centre. This is the first place that someone from a village would come to. They're waiting here for the doctor who's inside to tell them what's wrong with them.
Most of these people weren't tested for COVID and haven't had the vaccine. We drove miles to reach Rekha's village. Even getting to basic healthcare is out of reach for most here. Her husband Pankaj says their whole family had COVID symptoms. Rekha was the mother of 2 children. People here are angry. The Prime Minister makes announcements on television, but nothing reaches us, a neighbour says. We're afraid because every day people are dying here. Where in 6 months or a year we used to have 1 death, now it's every day, says villager Uday Raj. They have no hope they'll get help from anywhere. Bimla Devi says there's little we can do. Those who are lucky will survive. Whoever has to die will die. Yogita Limai, BBC News, Uttar Pradesh.